I'm Howie Silbiger, the host of the Howie Silbiger Show here on True Talk Radio. It's been 30 years since the beginning of the Howie Silbiger Show. We started on campus radio. We transitioned from campus radio, where we were on True Talk Radio, the second or third talk radio on the internet. Then we moved on to Radio Shalom. We were on Radio Shalom for 18 years. And we moved back to True Talk Radio when Radio Shalom booted us. And all the time, we've had the freedom to discuss the issues the way we want to discuss the issues. We've had the freedom to express our opinions openly, honestly. We've had the opportunity to take your calls and to discuss it with you, to receive your emails, to take your calls, to talk to you, and to have audience input into the show. That's always been important to me, that the audience always had the input. If somebody disagreed with something I said, they had the opportunity to call me up and challenge me on it. There have been times where a caller would call me up and challenge me on something I said, and I'd have to retreat and back up and say, you're right. There have been times where I've said the caller's nuts, and that's what it is. But that's the beauty of doing live radio, live TV shows. The beauty of it is that we have the opportunity to have a discussion. And I think the world is lacking in discussion. Over the last few weeks, I've not produced the Howie Silbiger Show. I've even stopped producing Political Hitman for the last few weeks. And the reason I did that was I wanted to take a break, and I wanted to think about the future of the show. I wanted to ensure that the effort wasn't for naught, that we were doing the show, and there was a reason to do it. The reasons here have never been financial. We've never made a penny from the show. If you want to financially support the show, we're more than happy to discuss it with you. But we've never actually made a penny from the show. There's been no time in the history of this show that I've been paid a penny to produce the show. I own the studio. The studio's mine. I own the streaming platform. That's mine. I own the show. The show's mine. And I believe that we have the right to say what we want. Now, YouTube has censored us a couple of times, and that's fine. I mean, YouTube has their own platform, and they could do whatever they want. And Facebook censored us a couple of times, and that's fine too. They don't like what we're saying. That's okay too. We're going to continue saying it. We're going to continue producing a show. Now, the schedule, I will let you know in the next few days. The format will change a little bit. I'm going to bring on more guests. We're going to have more discussion. We're going to encourage you more to call in or to text in and to be part of the show. And the information about that will come in the next few days. Until then, I wish you and yours the very best. And I hope that you continue to support the Howie Silbiger Show, and that you continue to listen, you continue to watch, and continue to be part of the program. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the 30 years of support of the Howie Silbiger Show. And I'll be back on in a few days with more information on how this is going to continue and how we are going to continue to produce the show, and when and where and how and who and what. Until then, have a great one. I'm Howie Silbiger, host of the Howie Silbiger Show, right here, proudly on TrueTalkRadio.com.